The Trump administration is trying to deport people whose immigration cases were closed over a decade ago, people who've never been arrested or caused any harm, and who DHS agreed didn't have to be deported in the first place. Under the Obama administration, immigration judges would routinely close the removal proceedings of individuals in the court system. And this was done with the agreement of the Department of Homeland Security, who would exercise their prosecutorial discretion not to remove certain individuals from the country. Basically, that meant if someone had no serious criminal record, had lived here for years, had strong family ties to the United States, and wasn't otherwise considered a priority for removal, then their case could be taken off the court calendar. Administratively closing cases based on prosecutorial discretion helped clear the court's backlog and allowed people to stay in the U.S. with their families without the constant fear, while also still being legally in removal proceedings. And that's because administrative closure is essentially a pause on the removal case. But now, under Trump, the Department of Homeland Security is moving to recalendar all of those cases. My office has personally gotten a few of them this week, and they are for individuals with zero criminal history and who have lived in the United States for decades. So again, they're not just reopening the cases of people who've gotten in trouble or who have committed new crimes. This is for people who've raised children here, who've paid taxes here, who followed the law and had their cases closed with the agreement of the Department of Homeland Security years ago. And what DHS is putting forward in these motions to recalendar are that they have done checks that show that these individuals do not have lawful status in the U.S. But that was also true back then when DHS agreed to close the case. So nothing's changed, not the facts, just the policy. And that policy under Trump is to deport more people as fast as possible. And again, this is a broader push under Trump to try to maximize deportations, even if that means dragging people back into immigration court. So if you're somebody whose case was administratively closed years ago, it's really important to check the status of your case and definitely speak to an immigration lawyer to see what this means for you. For more immigration news and information, feel free to give us a follow.